Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Phasmophobia Apocalypse update. So without further ado, let's get into the patch notes and just go through what we're getting with this major update. Okay, so Apocalypse Major Update version 0.7. What have we got here? The long-awaited Asylum overhaul is finally here, along with much more. With custom difficulty, we'd like to invite you to Apocalypse and the Apocalypse Challenges version 2. Thanks to our extra testers yesterday. The event will start in the coming days. Keep your eyes peeled for announcements on Discord. Earn yourself 3 unique trophies for your collectible cabinet. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Just by playing the game. To earn the trophies, simply do the following. In single player, complete all 4 objectives and get a ghost photo in Sunny Meadows Mental Institute with the following custom difficulty multipliers. 15 times or more bronze, 20 times or more silver, 24 times or more gold. Show off your trophies in your display cabinet. That's pretty neat if they've added that to the game. I haven't even looked at the game at all since they patched it on I think it's the 26th or 27th. A new difficulty where you can create your own games. Player sanity pill restriction amount. Starting sanity, sanity drain, speed multiplier, sprint use allowance, sprint recharge time, sprint duration, flashlight being broken, losing items on death, toggle, player speed multiplier, ghost, number of evidence given, chance of changing favorite room, interaction amounts, event frequency, hunt duration, grace period duration, fingerprint chance, fingerprint duration, disable hunts. Oh, okay, you can disable the hunts. Kills, extending hunts, roaming frequency, ghost speed multiplier. Okay, contact speed time, weather, number of doors starting open, amount of hiding places, sanity monitor state, active monitor state, fuse box map visibility, fuse box starting state, curse possession quantity, curse possession choices. You can save up to 3 custom difficulty presents in the main menu. That's pretty cool though, I like that. The custom difficulty. Okay, so next we have the Sunny Meadows Mental Institution. The asylum has been completely recreated from the ground up, featuring more distinctive room designs. A morgue, hospital wing, courtyard, experimental area. Be warned, the ghosts will lock each wing's main doors when it hunts, so prepare an escape route while you're safe. Sunny Meadows Mental Institute restricted. Sunny Meadows is not only a large location, but 5 small locations in one. Wow. The new locations selection board allows you to vote to play similar, more restricted versions of the asylum. Okay, so there's different sizes of the asylum. That's pretty neat. Each time you enter, you will be given a random section to investigate, with the other sections blocked off or locked. This should help those who prefer playing smaller maps and often some variety each time you play. Unlocked at level 22. That's pretty cool though. I heard they're going to reset people's levels at some point. Hopefully that's not now, because I'm at like level 1000 something. Camp Woodwind, a small version of Maple Lodge campsite featuring a brand new layout and much fewer rooms. Preferred for those looking for a quick outdoor retreat. Unlock at level 19. Excuse me. With the current system, this is ghost types. With the current system, often when a ghost interacts or throws objects, it barely moves. To redeem this, we've reworked how a ghost throws work to make sure it is impactful, noticeable, and more exciting each time. Some ghosts have had their abilities traits tweaked too. That's awesome. Hopefully they'll be able to throw stuff like fully across the room. That would be cool. All ghosts, all hunting event sound effects volumes will now drop to 0 when at least 20 meters away, instead of just being quiet. Okay, that's good. The singing sound caused by the music box playing will now drop to 0 volume when over 20 meters away. Thrown objects, Throws now have a minimum throw power to avoid small throws. That's pretty cool. So objects are now thrown higher, resulting in much more consistent throws. During hunts, objects are thrown more often. That's cool. They give you some jump scares for sure. So the Poltergeist, the only super throw has been moved to Poltergeist as it is more thematical. I'm not going to read these, I don't want to give any more stuff away. I'll just leave that as it is. So I guess you can report players now. Hopefully it doesn't become a problem. Through the in-game journal, players can now report other players who are believed to break our terms of service. Yeah, that can either be good or it can be bad. Hopefully it's not bad and ruins the game. Yeah, okay. So there's like 2-day bans, 7-day bans, and 30-day bans and perma bans. You may also be banned for abusing the reporting system. Okay, that's good. If you spam reporting players, to report a player, open the recent player tab in the journal and click the report icon next to the player's name. If banned, you'll still be able to play single player games. Okay. Hopefully there's not too many trigger fairies out there that get triggered over people saying fuck or something. You never know though. Player ID cards have been added, that's awesome. A detailed statistic page has been added to the post-game screen. A long-term tracking page has been added to the journal for various players and ghost stats. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking at all this stuff. This is going to be cool. You will now connect to the last region you were in instead of connecting to the best ping region. The journal is now usable in the main room. That's cool because like we were talking about it the other day, like you couldn't bring up your journal when you're back in the lobby, but that's cool if you can do that now. Steam users can now view and add friends through the recent players journal tab. That's handy because it's a pain in the ass trying to bring up Steam and try and find your friend code. That's good. That's really good. I like that a lot. Weekly challenges have been added. More will be added with the progression update. Shortcut buttons have been added to jump between the location sections, main menu, and shot screens. Additionally, you can use the keyboard arrows for navigation. The whiteboard in the truck has been replaced with a progressive updating investigation board. That's pretty neat. Should be interesting to see that. The new collective cabinets have been added to the lobby. Try to find them both. Okay. That's cool though. So it's having, I guess you can have collectibles. That's good. It creates a little bit more, what's the word? It just makes it a little bit more interesting. The first time you use cursed possessions, it will be added to your collection. Cool. Collecting each type of bone will be added to your collection. That's dope. So the bones actually have a purpose. You can actually make a skeleton, I guess. Some need to be collected twice. More collectibles will be added closer in the future. Full release of the game. So the full release of the game is coming soon, I guess. The shop has been moved to a separate computer in the lobby. Okay. So you can just go to the shop in the lobby and it's basically like a computer screen to buy items. That's cool. Players can now create loadouts for their equipment. Additional loadouts will be added with the progression updates. You can now view daily and weekly challenges in the truck. Equipment items are now placeable back onto the truck's equipment wall. That's good because before you could pull it off and not put it back. You can now take photos of new investigations to gain rewards. Dots ghosts, use crucifix 1 or 2 uses. The salt pile. When a ghost steps in it, ghost writing will now disappear as ghost writing instead of interaction. Okay. When the ghost attempts to hunt but is blocked by a crucifix, it will now create an EMF 2 reading. Added a house candle to Grafton. Okay. Arabic now has text voice recognition support. That's good for people from Arabia. VR players will now see loading screens to help with loading jitters. Save files will now create backup and automatically restore if they're corrupt. That's good. Because I was having a few issues the other day. I had to verify my files because the game kept crashing for some reason. Controls for equipment have changed to become consistent. If an object is placeable, it will always use the secondary button default F. Okay. If an additional object is usable, it will always use the primary button default right mouse button. Okay. This means that smudge sticks are now used with the right mouse button. Don't forget it. That's good, because I was always pressing F and G, and I'd go to light it, the smudge stick, and I'd press G by accident and accidentally throw it across the room instead of lighting it. Although you can just remap those keys anyway, and that's what most people did. I was just lazy. Collecting the bone will now grant you more rewards when playing on larger maps. Large $30, medium $20, and small $10. The photo point system has been removed. Instead, players will receive a set amount of money, XP, per photo taken. Guests will always take priority over their items. Reliability system have been improved. This also means that you will always get interaction photos before fingerprint photos. Get those UV lights back out. Okay. You will only see highlights when holding down your designated placement key. Default F, VR triggered, and released to place. Move the mouse left or right whilst the F key is held will rotate the highlighted objects. Okay. You can now place and rotate the tripod. Various equipment placeable areas have been adjusted. A fuse box has received a new design when in house and farmhouse locations. Sanity drain for hide and seek is now 0%. So I'm guessing you can't just go hide in the closet and get your sanity to drop. You actually have to interact with the ghost. The key in the truck has been moved to hang next to the door keypad instead of on the desk. Increased rewards for daily challenges. Rewards for playing on medium and large maps has been increased. You can now view 10 photos in the lobby room, increased from 6, that's cool. From the previous game, to improve performance, objects will no longer render when behind closed doors. Okay. Adjust the visuals for skyboxes for each weather so that they are more realistic. Okay, so they've improved the visuals for that. Okay. Improved and heavy rain and snow effects and performance. The main menu screen has been removed. Alright. So what, I just go straight into a lobby, and is now accessible only in the journal. Some locations have been renamed. Okay. When dead, players can now see doors but walk through them. Okay, because before you couldn't see any doors, you could just walk through. Okay. The volume of guitar being played and camp stove toggle has been lowered. Yeah, because it was a little bit obnoxious. Ghosts will no longer see through trees by the cabin in Maple Lodge campsite. Ghosts can no longer set these rooms as its favourite in Maple Lodge campsite. Entrance, central path, north path, northeast path, and picnic area. What else have we got here? Rebaked occasions in Maple Lodge campsite, which may improve performance. Yeah, because a lot of people I've played with had like lag issues. I guess they needed to fix like memory leaks or something on that level. The journal default button on a gamepad is now select instead of D-pad up. Room names for sound sessions will now be in the room they are placed in instead of the room you are standing in when you placed it. Okay. Candles will now extinguish when placed in your inventory. Okay. Ghosts now use the sprinting footsteps down when hunting on dirt floors. Okay. Reduce RAM usage for fonts. This is significant in languages with many characters. Adjust several light bloom values. Adjust campfire particle and bloom. Fixes. Fix long distance roams. Chase is now high 30% when wandering. Medium 20% when wandering. Low 10% when wandering. That's good. Yeah, because if it wasn't, those... if it's like high percentages on a small level, it would be painful. What else have we got here? Fix ghost changes favorite room chance. For example, if a ghost long roams and ends up in a new room, do a chance check. Low 33%, medium 66%, and high 100%. Then do a check based on insanity, e.g. 30% sanity equals 70%, whatever. If successful for both chances, change favorite room. Okay. Goria will now have half chance of other ghosts to long roam instead of double. Myling will now decrease adjustable range of its hunt's audio instead of only footsteps. If you have less than 16% sanity when lighting the last summoning circle, the ghost will now hunt instantly after being summoned. That's pretty interesting. When the summoning circle is lit, the ghost's position will now sync faster for non-hosts. Okay. Fingerprints on campsite lamps will now be the correct size. Okay. You can no longer place objects on the truck ceiling. I never knew that was a thing. Fixed a rare issue where the voice recognition would not work due to an empty voice module file. Picking up a tripod with a camcorder attached by someone else will no longer break the camcorder. Yeah, I remember that was kind of annoying. Are no longer unkillable when hiding under... Oh my god, they removed it! You are now no longer unkillable when hiding under the stairs or similar objects in some locations. Damn it. That exploit is gone. The hiding spot next to the cabin will no longer get you killed. Grafton upstairs lockers can now be blocked. Bleasdale workshop locker can now be blocked. Having Alt as your push to talk button will no longer keep your voice active after Alt tabbing. That's good. The toilets upstairs in Edgefield now flush. I know some of them with the toilet seat up you couldn't flush them, but the ones with the toilet seat down you could flush. Ghosts will no longer affect the living room collider when standing on the basement stair in Tanglewood, so I guess it's like a floor level issue. You can no longer glitch behind small tents to access safe spots. That was another glitch that people exploited. So no exploits, people, they've got rid of that. The mayor will no longer stop attempting to do its light switch ability after you use the light switch several times. The doors will no longer spin when closing for a hunt. I never saw that one. I know you can glitch the doors, like if you hold down control, or sorry, not control, if you hold down crouch and push forward and down, you could glitch the door if it's hinges. I don't think they fixed that yet. Anyway, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff they've changed there, and I'm looking forward to checking out the new Asylum Sunny Meadows level. I'm probably going to do that solo just to kind of experience it on my own, without people screaming through the microphone. Anyway, let's get into the game, take a look at these updates and fixes. Well, this is a long load, isn't it? Oh crap.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Well, that's interesting. Zendor funds 23,000, level 1,203. Okay, so discover the ghost type, buy an item from the store, find the bone, survive a hunting phase, complete daily challenges, $100. That's pretty cool. Hear paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone, $100. Used cursed possession, $100. 0.50. Okay. Hopefully people don't go and just start spamming that like non-stop for the $100. That would get annoying. Okay, so options. Let's check the options. Oh, player statistics. It shows your favorite location as well. That's cool. It's all at 0 right now, even though I'm still a high level. Oh, is this how many ghosts I've done or dealt with? Like it's got an introduction and stuff now. Gathering evidence. That's pretty cool. Oh crap. Oh, what? What? No way. Is this how it is? Oh, dude, that is awesome. That's completely different. And these are the trophy stands. Nice. Is this all my equipment? The stuff I have? What is that? Coming soon. Cool. Oh, that might be the next level of flashlight. Awesome. And coming soon. So there's another UV light coming, and there is another flashlight coming. Cool, cool. Coming soon. Oh, sold out. There's the ghost store. Pre-stock expected. Coming soon. Cool. Coming soon, coming soon. Different trophies. Cool, there's balloons everywhere as well. Does the radio work? Yeah, it does. Yeah, man, there's all my equipment. That's cool. Coming soon. Restock expected. Burnt crucifixes. Okay. What is that case? That's cool. 3 cases. Do I have to unlock that somehow? Welcome to the new office. Yeah, this is really... I'm liking this. Got the old board though. Do like the old board. Good to have something of the past. Let's turn the music off for a second. Here's the new photo board. That's pretty cool. I like that. What's in here? Is there a hissing ghost? Oh, I can see the bitch. She's twitching in there. Oh, I can't open it though. That's awesome. And we can actually go into the truck. That's cool, man. Do I have to like fully equip it manually before I go on a hunt? I wonder. Do I have to... That doesn't do anything. Green glow... purple glow stick. The green one? What? We've got green glow sticks. Oh, that is awesome. I wonder if they're actually available on the hunt. Why can't I open this door? Is this the other trophy room they're talking about that's hidden? Maybe I need to find a key for it or something. Oh, the little mini games are up here. And we've now got Jenga. Whoops. Cool. Good Jenga. Nice, nice. And we have bowling. Nice. Oh, those basketballs look better as well. And there's my hoop with my score. Yeah, I know, 735. I play this game too much. Whoops. Anyway. Yeah, I like that. Something to their newspapers. Let's have a look at the ghost store. Is there anything new on here? Shop. So I have 10 of each. I need to buy some lighters. I do like that. It's better than the old shop. Oh wait, what's on page 2? So I guess there's no new items just yet. But yeah, but looks like they're coming soon though. Cool. Anyway, let's jump into a single game. What's this here? Vote on a contract. Random. Okay. Oh, I got $50. I bought something from the store. Single player. Choose a contract. How do I do this? Difficulty. Let's do professional. And how do I choose a level? Vote code offline. Do I have to click on here somehow? Oh, I do. Okay, I have to click. You have to click on here first to do. Not sure if you do Sunny Meadows restricted or just do. Let's do the full Sunny Meadows. Let's do that. Let's roll into it. How do we add gear? Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, sell. Don't want to click that by accident. Save. Add. There we go. Okay, cool. I think that's the max of everything. Okay, let's go into Sunny Meadows. How do I change my character? So where? Oh, there we go. To click the face. Okay. Some new character models would be nice. I think that's coming soon as well. I hope I don't die and lose my equipment. Hopefully. Oh, I can move while it's loading. Okay. That's interesting. There we go.
Arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Oh wow, look at that. It's all different.
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Light switching. That's cool. Yeah, it looks way more... I mean, it looks somewhat similar to the old Asylum map, but there's that whole... this map is massive. It's even bigger than Asylum. It's got like a courtyard and stuff out there as well. That's mental. Wow, okay. We have cameras in there already, by the looks of it. What is that room? Anyway. I'm going to go with EMF and obviously a flashlight. What else should I take? Let's take a glow stick. Yeah, what are these? Oh, it shows the, that's like I said, it shows the daily objectives there. Weeklies. And yeah, this is like the new case board. This is cool. Andrew Taylor's his name. Have a member of the team witness a ghost event. Detect paranormal sounds with a parabolic microphone. Detect ghost presence with a motion sensor. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Off we go, I guess. There's the keys. Oh, they look different as well. They look kind of rusty. What? That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, the sound is terrifying. Yeah. This is going to be bad, isn't it? I'll ring the bell. Hello? Anyone home? It's a pen. I probably should... What is that sound? I hear a sink running. Where's that sink sound? Well, this is a very disturbing looking church, isn't it? And then we've got a summoning circle there. Power is off. Where's that water sound coming from? It's either water, it's gas. Now the sound's gone. Yeah, I'm going to get lost in this level for sure. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, that sound is a furnace. Oh, this is a crematorium. Oh, nice. I think it's a crematorium, unless it's a weird, Oh no, it is a restaurant. It's the, kitchen. That's where that sound was coming from. What was that? If you're there, can you give me a sign, please? Is this the washroom? Damn, that's loud. Yeah, that's like a washroom. Cool, cool. Wish I knew where the power was, because my sanity is going to be drained. Whoops. Is anyone there? Please give me a sign. Oh, I opened that door. I guess that's like a separate section. Yeah, this place is ridiculously big. Hello? Anyone here? The fuck was that? Hello? Anyone home? If you're there, please give me a sign. Talking when I went in the room. Oh, that's a nice shared toilet, isn't it? Yeah, everyone just takes a dump at the same time. Awesome. This is another section. That's downstairs, is it? Oh, dude, I don't want to go downstairs. That's disgusting down there. Anyone here? Hello? I have no idea where I'm going to hide in this level either. Alright. What's the talking? Oh, you can actually ring that, can you? It's pretty bizarre. What is that? Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Oh, dude, it's even creepier down it. What was that? Give me a sign, please, if you're here. Oh, nice. That's a nice little chair, isn't it? Screaming. That's nice. Hello? Oh, we all like a bloodbath, don't we? Did I just hear a door lock? Oh, what the fuck is going on in this room? Don't hear anything. Just another section. Dude, I'm gonna die. I don't know my way back. Oh, nice. Let's stay in our nice, cozy, padded room. I feel safe now. Hello? Anybody home? Can you give me a sign, please? Oh, this is how we get back upstairs. Okay, let's go back upstairs. We've been here. This is the way back, I think. Hello? Yeah, this ghost is giving us nothing. Let's check in the truck. Yeah, it's been very flat. What if I'm gonna take a guess. Actually, I might just guess it's a shade because it's done really. It hasn't done anything at all. But yeah, I like it so far. Yeah, that's the church area right there, I think. And there's the courtyard. We went round there, and there's the furnaces in the back. Hmm. Yeah, those noises is just and the talking kind of make it creepier as well, for sure. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. I'm going to take a guess, a shade. Just because there's been zero activity. Where is shade? There it is. Yeah, like nothing's dead. Look at it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs
It's
for you.
gory, eh? Got zero. Oh, I got a little bit. What did I get a reward for? Oh, buy an item in the store. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's good. I'm probably going to play a little bit more of this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll be doing more videos on the weekend, and if there's anything you'd like to see, game-wise, just let me know in the comment section. As always, feel free to like, share, comment, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.